I'm starting this year with a look back to the most searched for recipes on Google in 2022. And at number 7 is the Jennifer Aniston Salad. So with the Jennifer Aniston Salad, the story goes that she ate this salad for 10 years while she was shooting the beloved show Friends. It's a great clean eating salad to start the new year, or a new month, or a new week. But did she actually eat it? More on that later. I like to use an English or Hothouse cucumber for this one, and I always like to take the seeds out. Just carefully cut it in half. A small metal spoon makes really easy work. Just a regular teaspoon to pull out all of that sort of watery seed area. I like leaving the cucumber just a little bit bigger than the red onion. Nice and crunchy. I'll leave my version of this recipe down in the description below. And while you're down there, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment. I love it. These are roasted salted pistachios. Just like giving them a rough chop. Happily, some of my overwintering plants include mint. Oh boy, that mint smells so good. Reminds me of spring, even though it's the dead of winter here. I'm just taking all the leaves off of the stems. Really, that's about a 1/4 cup of mint leaves. And I'm just gonna give them a little rough chop. Gonna shave off a good amount of our parsley. And then the best thing I like to do is gather them all up as best you can. It's tight a little kind of package. This salad can be made with bulgur wheat or quinoa. I'm using quinoa today. And when you cook quinoa, you can use water or stock. Here's how I cooked this batch. That's 1 cup of rinsed quinoa, 1 garlic clove, 2 cups of water. And then I like a spoonful of miso, about a tablespoon of white miso. We're gonna put a lid on this, put it on to boil, simmer until all of the water is gone, about 15 to 20 minutes. I like to fluff it up with a fork and let it cool a little bit so it's slightly more separated. And now let's start to assemble our salad. Let's recap what we have in our salad bowl so far. That's 3 cups of cooked quinoa, half of a red onion in a 1/4 inch dice, some finely chopped mint, a 15-ounce can of cooked chickpeas that I drained and rinsed, a 1/4 cup of salted roasted pistachios, roughly chopped, a hothouse cucumber seeded and cut into 1/2 inch dice, and some flat leaf parsley that we roughly chopped. All that we have left to put in is some feta cheese and our dressing. But if you're not a fan of feta, I might recommend going with an avocado that you toss in some lemon juice. I think that would be a great substitute, or even an addition. I want about 4 ounces of feta, which is about half of this block. One alternative, we could do nice slices and serve the salad with this on top as sort of the main garnish or protein, or just do it into crumbles or small dice. I'm gonna do, I think, small dice today. And that looks great. I'm gonna toss that in. Maybe a piece for me. I like feta. I would say if you're gonna serve this for a dinner party, this is quite the showstopper to leave in its individual components in a shallow bowl like this. I would do that for company and then dress it right before serving. Let's move on to that dressing. The dressing's a basic lemon and olive oil vinaigrette, but I want to bump up the lemon flavor by putting in just a little bit of the zest. About 1/2 teaspoon. That was the juice of 2 lemons, which today gave me about 1/3 cup of juice, and I want the same amount of olive oil to bring it up to 2/3 cup. I want some pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We'll give all that just a bit of a whisk. It's bright, well salted. I think I want to put in a little honey. Maybe just like 1/2 teaspoon. That tastes great, more rounded. I love all those fresh flavors. So the truth is, Jennifer Aniston did not eat this salad during her 10 years on Friends. She ate more of a Cobb salad, you know, with romaine and bacon and maybe some egg, which is a pretty good salad. But she does appreciate this one, and I can see why. It's healthy, it's hearty, it's something you could have actually for a couple days or a couple meals. I could see this salad being topped with some shrimp or chicken or maybe a piece of salmon. That would be so delicious too. Okay, let's serve some up. I'm excited. Oh, that's good. It really leans towards Mediterranean flavors. The brightness of the lemon, that mint that we put in, the textures are really good. I love that pistachio crunch. Well, there you go. The Jennifer Aniston salad. Maybe she didn't eat it every day, but we're still glad it's here. This salad was the 7th most researched, 7th most searched for. All that is left. And now let's start to assemble our salad. And now let's start doing that.